My father was Catholic and my mother was Jewish, so growing up I never really had any religion forced upon me. I believed in God to a certain extent until I was about 12 years old. You know, I would pray to God when I really wanted a gift or something like that, but never anything serious. When I was around 12 and started becoming really, puberty-driven, questioning authority, I decided that there really was no reason to believe in God and just sort of gave up on it. I thought that, science disproved God and that we didn't need God anymore now that we have science. It wasn't until I started going to college and studying philosophy that I actually started to think about God. I had a friend who was an agnostic, but he took it very seriously, and he really pushed me to think about it. We would have long, intense discussions about God, and it was with him that I had my first spiritual experience. So it really comes down to what are you going to put your faith into? Because even an atheist will put their faith into the non-existence of God, or they'll put their faith in science. I mean, you put your faith in science just like the theist puts their faith in God. It's about not being dogmatic about that faith, being reflective and thoughtful and, willing to adjust what you believe in light of the best arguments that you get. What I learned is to always be open and always listen and never take anything as sacred. Not even the belief that God exists is sacred. It's if you get convinced otherwise, then you've got to be open to that. You can't have already settled your mind before the discussion begins.